What is up, guys? We are back with another episode of our New Mexico Lobos Dynasty. We are on week 5. I kind of have to come back and re-record this audio. I don't know what I did, but I think I messed up my mic recording somehow. Honestly, I recorded this video a little while ago, so I'm not completely updated on everything. But I think we hop into recording. We're playing a rivalry game against New Mexico State, which at the time of recording this audio track right now, I actually just played in season 2 my New Mexico State game. So once that one comes out, it was a thriller. But we're taking a look at some of the recruiting here. Just kind of seeing what's going on. We're second on this QB right now. For some reason, I'm not doing a dang thing, which is kind of curious. But I'm probably gonna skip some of the recruitment and save it for like the next episode since my audio failed. I think I kind of just did this recruitment. But anyways, yes, I'm here. This is the audio that that I'm gonna be adding on to this. I don't know how I failed to do that. This might be when I was actually using my headset to record the audio before I got the microphone that I'm using now. So if this sounds better than the audio you get later on, I apologize for that, but I can't go through and re-record the audio for the entire game because then you're not getting my real-time reaction like you were when I actually recorded this. So this is just going to kind of be the intro we have now. I'm going to skip to when we load into the game. That way you guys just get straight into that, and then I'm also going to record or re-record some of the audio over that because I realized after the first like 2 drives, I believe, that my audio was a little bit buggy. So I appreciate you guys if you just stick with me for a second. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick jump cut to that, and then I will start recording some more audio. Thank you. Okay, so here we are in the game. Looking back at the footage, it looks like both of us just kind of sucked on these first 2 drives. So I went ahead and cut some of that out so we can just get on into this a little bit quicker as we try and go with the read option there. And then it looks like we're going to go forward on 4th and 2. Going with a run with Henry. And man, he's a senior. And let me tell you, I kind of miss that man. He was kind of a beast as we get a flag there. And I think that was actually a holding. So I believe we have to go back and punt. My neighbor is currently weed eating at 7:34 p.m. I guess it's a Saturday, so you do what you want, dog. But just weed eating at 7:34. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. We kicked the ball off there on the punt. Not a kickoff, it was a punt. But here in just a few seconds, we're actually going to be going to the original audio from this video, so I won't be having to re-record over this. So yep, just keep with it as they run the ball there and get a nice first down. But here we go, back into the regular audio. Thanks for holding in, guys.
Do it. Okay, so that was unfortunate. We're both going pretty much, I think that was 3 and out for both of us on the first drives of this game. We're going to try and cover this receiver, hope it's not a run. It's not. He does go underneath, and we knock it out. Look at that. That's good coverage. I know what I'm doing. Maybe a little bit, but like I said, man, we are playing with our hearts in this one. We're doing anything we can. If I've ever played better football in my life on a video game, it's going to be today. Just kidding. I still suck. Every time I feel pretty confident and I think we're doing something pretty cool, I tend to do something pretty not cool. The screen right there, we're going to try and get out for it, and we kind of do. That's going to be a decent hit on the running back there. We're going to wear him down all we can today. Top passing touchdowns this season. Look at the LSU guy, Nussmeier, if that's how you say his name. Obviously, we keep popping into the zone because the zone is just like the best thing we have going for us as we read that like perfectly. Maybe not because I was definitely about to go for the quarterback, but you guys didn't know that or I was definitely about to go for the running back, but you guys didn't know that until I told you, right? Like it looked pretty cool. Like it looked like I was going straight for the quarterback. The running back tried to get open there, and that's going to be a big sack for Lopez. Gabriel Lopez, not sure if we've called his name out yet this season, but that's a big spot to make an impression for yourself. Or to make an impact play, I should say. That's probably the better wording, I guess. As they have to punt this ball back to Pope, we're going to get the block. I tried to get around him. We were hoping to gain a few extra yards because every yard counts in this one. But that was a great time to make a big play for us. We really need this as we are doing anything we can to win this game. As Eli Sanders, the man, the myth, the legend, the stud, the speed demon, hit a spin, and that is a huge run. That man just busted a giant one out on him. Pause. That was a big run. That was a great play. That's the way we need to do things to win this game here today, as we're going to throw this wide receiver screen to Medford, run across the middle of the field, and we're getting excited, boys. We are getting a little excited about this one. In this rivalry game, that's the end of the first quarter, scoreless here. Maybe a little bit better of a game than we expected. Monty Watkins, yeah, he had a couple big runs, but look at that man, Eli Sanders. He's having a stellar game. Stick and nod. Let's see if we can do it, because we're going to make these fools, I don't know, nod off into the end zone or something. Dan Pierre, maybe with a scramble here. We're just going to try and pick up a few and get out of bounds. I think we did that successfully. I didn't want to take the hit, but we kind of did. This play is always weird. I don't know what route Wysong is on right now. I think last time it was Medford, but whatever it is, it might work, as Dan Pierre's trying to make something out of nothing. We're going to scramble back and just get rid of this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that hit there, boy? Why'd you hit me? What did I do to deserve that? I threw the ball away. It's not like I scored on you or anything. Let's see if we can hit one of these corner routes, possibly. I don't think we're going to be able to, and we're going to try the same thing we're running, and that's probably going to be a holding, so we're just going to go ahead and try and run this into the end zone, which I do think we got it into the end zone, but that holding call is probably going to take it away from us. Rough game here. If it's the center again, we might be replacing that man. Luckily, it wasn't. It was the left guard, Silamon, but that's going to force us to go for a deeper pass than we would like to here. Wysong in that corner route could be very, very dangerous. He's been dangerous in the past, and you know what? We're going to go for it anyways. Can we get there? And he just barely misses that throw. We're going to have to go for the field goal. Unfortunate, because I'm bad at this too. Let's see if we can just make this to take the lead. That looks pretty good, and I think that's going to be a 3-point lead for us in this big game that we're playing. I know the quarterback's looking at that, and he's like, you know what? I could have made that throw. They'd be shouting, Diawaba, Diawaba. That, man, if you are watching this video, honestly, I can't even blame you if you click off. Like, that was one of the cringiest things I've ever done. But, back to the zone coverage on defense. You know what it is. They're probably going to run this ball, and we're going to try and stop it because the running back's been insane. He hits a juke on us, which we don't like, but that's only a 3-yard gain. But yeah, like I'm saying, you know, bad quarterback play could honestly motivate the quarterback because the defense is playing good, the running backs are playing good, the receivers are making their catches. So if I'm watching that as a quarterback, I'm going to be like, you know what? I could be the missing piece to this team. You never know. In the future, we could be shouting Diawarba's name as we run the ball into the end zone or as we throw an absolute dot on the sideline. That's what we're aiming for. And so far, if the game were to end right now, we would be the team hopefully doing that because we would get that interest level up. Okay, let's try and use her more again. They like running these little bubble screens, and I'm never ready for it. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we switch out of the zone coverage as they're kind of saucing us up here. I'm always scared of the man, though. I'm almost more scared of the man than I am the zone. I really wanted to swat that one out. As you can tell, my heart just drops because I stopped speaking. I get a little too excited. I get a little too into the game. I don't know what to do with myself. Probably a run, I would think. Oh my goodness, we get absolutely cooked. Bad users. That is... Please, no. Not again. Don't do it again. Please don't run to hurry up and abuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Dude, I gotta stop. I need help. Santorinos, we try and get there. We're not going to. That's going to... Okay. If that's not a first down, call me blind. But if they insist. We're going to try and go with the Tampa because you know what I say. If it's a tight situation, go Tampa. Tampa's trash. That's what it is. Tampa's trash. Is that not what I just ran? I ran cover one hole? I thought I was running Tampa. How did I get in cover one hole? Okay, well, here we're going to run Tampa, but they're probably going to run the ball, and I'm probably not going to stop it. But I am going to stop it. I am a man. I am the Santorinos. Back to the Tampa 2. We're going to do the same dang thing And they might do the same dang thing as well. They might just run this ball one more time, and they are going to run the ball one more time, and we are going to be there with Keene, I believe. Tyler Keene making a pretty big play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Really want to run the Tampa 2 here. Kind of want to put up a spy, but I think it's a little too late. They're going to run it one more time, and we missed the tackle, but they follow up. The linebackers follow up. We're going to call a timeout because I think we might be able to score in 30 seconds, although our offense has not been great. But if they kick this field goal, we want all the chances we can to go back down there and take the lead going into half. I do believe they started with the ball, right? Yes, because they went 3 and out. They do make that kick. It was a little sketchy looking. They kind of shot that thing way over to the left. Kick it to Eli. Ooh, they kick it to Pope. We're going to go ahead and go for the fair catch there. We're not trying to do anything crazy. We have 31 seconds to drive down this field and try and take this lead before half. I'm going to try the smash play. I'm going to smash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We kind of have the scramble here. We're going to go ahead and take the yards that we can get as we have 4 blocking up ahead. Get us out of bounds. That's a huge gain on 1st down. We're moving our way down the field. Can we keep it going? Not going to abuse the halfback screen. I've already done it way too many times. I acknowledged that last game. I'm sorry if it was annoying to anybody. Pope could possibly get open on this play. So could Jones, but I'm really looking at Wysong over there on the edge, and I am going to throw it to Wysong as he comes back. He catches the ball, and he's got some speed. He's down the sideline, and we almost make it all the way. This is looking like we might get a touchdown before half. I was really just shooting for a field goal, but a touchdown would not make me mad at all. I'm never going to complain about scoring a touchdown. As we have RB wide open. Pope, can he get in there? That's going to be a touchdown, boys. Come on. Come on, Lobos. Come on, Lobos. All right, let's make this PAT, and that's going to give us a 7-point lead with 11 seconds before half, and this is where things get very scary because I still suck at these kick returns. I think I've gotten a little bit better, but it's always risky. If they take this ball out of the end zone, there's like probably a 50% chance they just take it to the house, but not that time. So that's going to leave it with 8 seconds before half, and honestly, if I'm them, I'm just taking it to half. I'm scared. If I'm them, I'm scared. And that looks like what they're going to do. They're going to run it. Whoa, 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 whoa. They kind of had the opening up the middle, but that's going to just be a kneel. They're not even going to get the ball off. Going into half, we are up 10-3. We're excited. Come on, baby. Come on. You know what they're saying? We're going into that halftime. We're in the locker room right now. We're in there with the boys. And Dampierre's in a different room because we don't want him to hear this. And we're sitting there and we're like whispering because we don't want Dampier to overhear. And we're like, you know what? You know what? Diawara on the way. Diawara is on the way. He sees what we're doing today, and we're excited. We're excited. We're making a good show today. We're piquing his interest, as you might say, literally, because that's what they call it in the game. They call it the interest. So we're piquing his interest right now. I actually saw him get up from their side of the field and move over to ours. He probably didn't say any of that, but we're going to pretend like he did. Yeah, just being stupid, silly. Pope. Okay, that's all I had to say. I didn't know what else to say. I just Pope. That's all I got. Just Pope. Medford possibly on this screen here, or we might actually, we're just going to give this ball to Sanders because you already know what's up, and nothing's up. What's up? Not a thing. Not a dang thing. So let's try and go with this halfback quick base. Still not a huge fan of this play because I got to wait on this lead blocker. But if he does get there, we can get a pretty solid gain like we just did there. Nick Session. Okay, cool name. Let's see here. Jones. Jones could be wide open. He's not going to be open. We're going to try and take this up the middle. Dampier breaks the tackle, and that's going to... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's going to be a first down. We don't like the hit we had to take at the end there, but I kind of panicked and just took off. The stadium's getting a little wild. That was a pretty big play. You know, I'd be getting wild too, especially if my name was Diawara. Try and hit a spin there with Eli Smith. Try and break off another big run, and it just doesn't quite happen. We're going to go with the mountain fade smash. This play's always pretty solid, and honestly, if this ball gets out to Sanders, it could be a little dangerous for them. I kind of want to throw it to A, but I'm just going to have to take Sanders down the sideline, try and hit a spin. Nothing good there. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Ooh, wide receiver mid-screen. I love running this play just because it's pretty cool. I like that the wide receivers get out there and block for us. We're going to throw this one to Medford, try and cut it back, and we tried to use that block from Jones, but we couldn't quite utilize it the way we wanted to. Let's see if we can just run an inside zone. All right, all right, all right. Stadium pose. I'm not Matthew McConaughey. I should never say that again. Eli Schmanders. Eli Schmanders. I almost called him Eli Smith. Don't know why. I think I've been calling him Eli Smith. Do I not know my own players' names? Probably not. Henry with a big run. Oh, weird time to do it because I was not ready for that to be such a good play. We're going right back to this wide receiver mid-screen. I have no pride. I don't have pride. I'm a dirtbag. We're trying to win the game. We don't care how. We're just trying to win. Okay, maybe I care a little bit how. Like, I'm still not going to use the screen, but, like, I'll use the and the halfback screen, but also use the mid-screen. Can we keep this with the quarterback? Oh, yeah, we can. Dampier, making a couple cuts. Please don't fumble. I'm so petrified. Like, I'm just haunted from my days of playing Madden where, like, just looking at your quarterback could cause them to fumble sometimes. This looks like a free first down if I've ever seen one. Whoa. Of course. Why would I say something? Why would I say something? And this is not the time for 4th and 1 field goals. This is the time to win games. This is to impress Diawarwa. As we do, say, ooh, don't let me get that cut to the outside because it's game over if I do. I really want to run that GL fork, but I just can't figure out which route I'm supposed to be looking at to actually be able to run it efficiently. Hit B underneath there. They kind of just leave them open. We're going to take the yards that they give us. Little too easy. If we could punch this in for a touchdown, we'd be looking pretty nice in this fourth quarter. We do have some good passing yards. Obviously, the rushing yards are crazy. We're averaging 9.5 a play. And look at the crowd. They're dancing. Speculation says that dude that was on the left, like waving, that was Diawarwa. Just speculation. Actually, I don't think that looked anything like what Diawarwa looked like, but we're going to pretend like it was him. As Sanders breaks a tackle and gets into the end zone. He might be fast, but he's still a man. It doesn't matter. You can be shifty. You can be LaShawn McCoy, but also be Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a beast like that. I don't know who else is kind of like that in the league, but he is. Actually, Derrick Henry's literally like, I guess he's not shifty. I don't know. Who's a shifty guy that's also strong? As a Seattle fan, I want to say Marshawn Lynch because he had some nice jukes, but I think he was more just like, I'm going to abuse you until you're sad, which is what he did. But, all right, back on the defense. Let's just play. My heart broke a little there as I saw him just flying down the middle of the field. I wanted to cry. I don't know what sounds just came out of me. I just know it was like sounds of possible tears erupting from my body as they run the screen. Nowhere to go there. He was kind of just stuffed up and there was too much pressure on the quarterback. He had to get rid of that one quick. We're hopping back into the zone because it's 2nd and 10. They look a little scared. The running back could be open, but we guard that over the middle route. Bang! That's a big hit coming crashing down from the corner, I believe. I don't even think that was the safety. I think that was the corner crashing down. He made a big enough hit to jar that ball loose so they couldn't catch it. We just barely get on the linebacker. User it. They cooked us right over the middle. We try and get a hit stick with Combs, but we absolutely whiff because we are still buns. Even in our top moments, we are at our low. Going into Tampa already, because you know what it is. It's close to the goal. Maybe I should stop running Tampa at the goal line. Maybe it's cheating. Nope. 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 Not going to stop running it at the goal line because it's definitely not cheating. If you see what just happened, it is definitely not cheating. Okay. 7-point game, 1-score game. They have to kick the ball off to us. We need to go back down the field and at least score a field goal to keep it a 2-possession lead. I really want Sanders taking those, but that's fine. Put the speedy guy out front. We already saw he's got some strength. Maybe he could set a block for us. Ooh, my bad. Going back to the halfback quick base here. Ooh, I thought we had the blocks, but we actually just outmaneuvered him and made it to the edge with Henry. Solid run for that man. We're going to the read option. It's dangerous. One of these times I'm a fumble, and it's going to be the reason I lose the game. I probably shouldn't speak it into existence, but I will. Can we get around the edge with Dampierre? He's got a little bit of speed. Let's just get out of bounds. We're not trying to take a hit today. I saw that man coming down like he had, like, hate. He just had pure hate in his eyes. I could see. I could see it through the screen. I swear. He was just like, I want to hit that man. But we're going to give this jet sweep to Wysong, our speedy senior. Let's see if he can get around the edge, and it looks like he does it with a little bit of ease. As he does it again and hits a spin, he's just going crazy. I turned into full commentator mode there. I got a little too distracted by the moment. Sail as we have Pope, the Popo. Sorry. I'm just a little too out there today. Whoa, and that's going to be a scramble. We're just going to take off and slide. Dampierre having another huge game. Could he win back-to-back player of the week in some of these huge games? Top rushing attempts. Hey, we're not up there, so, like, we're not going too crazy with the run. Central Michigan with a lot of runs up there. That was kind of... I don't know if they run the ball a lot. I don't know anything about college football. I'm literally such a casual. Sanders with another cut. He almost rumbles into that end zone again as he has 9 rushes for 93 yards. And let's just give him the ball one more time. You know, when somebody's having a good game, when somebody's having a great game, the only thing you can really do is feed that man the ball so he can lose a couple of his hard-earned yards. Why not? Why not try and use him as a bell cow when the defense is literally expecting you to use him as a bell cow? I don't know. What else would you do? Try and... Was that... Oh, I thought it was a timeout. I was really surprised. I was like, did they actually just call a timeout right there? It looks like they want us to go back to the halfback zone toss, and I think you know exactly what that means. That means it's going to our boy Eli Sanders because he's got speed. Hit him with a spin, and I swear, if that's another hold on the center of the left guard, they might be forced into early retirement after this game. You guys are so lucky. You are so lucky that that was not the people that I thought it was. Well, I guess I see why they want us to run the ball. They want us to chew the clock out, but I really wanted Sanders to get his extra touchdown there. That would have been cool, as we might do it anyways. He's still rumbling. They're calling their timeouts. This game's looking pretty close to over, if I do say so myself. Maybe not speak too soon, but I'm getting excited. You already know what it is. I get excited. Try and break it around the edge with Sanders. We don't get there. And, ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that. That scared me. That scared me. I thought our player died. Kind of made it a tougher kick on ourselves. I don't even know why we did that, but let's see if we can just knock it in there, and that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Was not too confident after I saw that ball leave our foot, but it did. Points against New Mexico State in our rivalry game. Don't let them go down the middle with a kick return, please. Okay. We just got to play some defense. I mean, we always struggle with it. We say it every single time. We get a lead in a game, we just say we got to play some defense, but this is when it really matters. We have recruits on the line as they almost throw an interception in that flat. Oh, boy. They're getting nervous. You could tell their quarterback sucks. I still shouldn't talk crap. Every time I say something like that, I end up getting sauced up. As we get absolutely cooked over the middle, I honestly thought that we were going to get the swat there when he jumped up in the air like Superman himself, but not quite what we wanted. Oh, they're going to run this weird play, and I don't know how to stop it. I like it. I'm so bad at figuring it out. Hey, you know how to stop it? Let their quarterback throw the ball because he sucks. Maybe that's why they're recruiting a quarterback, Maybe that's why he's like one of their prospects that they are pursuing, because they suck. As Noah Avenger probably would have had a good play if it wasn't for a man named me. I'm still trash. I say it every time. Like I'm the reason. Like the biggest problem this team has is the person holding the controller. If I can be honest, because every big play they get, it's usually a result of me. We're gonna put up a spy and run the Tampa as we tried to say it was a glitch last time and then it got absolutely shredded. We're actually going to hop back out of the Tampa and go into this cover 3 zone. or cover 3 sky, whatever you want to call it. The running back's kind of open, but I don't think they're going to throw it there, and that's going to be a pick to Combs. We're taking it out because we don't have pride. Or huh? Because we have pride, we don't have sympathy. That's what we'll say. We're dirtbags. We're dirtbags. Playing style. We're trying to get an A+ in the playing style for Diawarba. And I try and do the same thing, and it's literally not going to work. Like, it was the same exact result last time, and it's just going to lead to them calling a timeout. I'm losing all of the yards that he had. Sanders had like 90 yards on 9 carries, and now I think he probably has like 80 yards on 12 carries or something stupid like that. Wish it would tell me. But it is looking like that's probably going to be the game, and that's going to be big. That's going to be really, really, really big. Pause. Uh, okay, Henry trying to make a couple late moves, trying to get a couple extra yards himself. We're just going to go ahead and punt him this ball back. You know what? I'm going to give him a chance. I'm feeling like a nice guy today. I'm feeling pretty nice. Feeling like maybe I just want to kaboom! Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hold up, buddy. Hold up, buddy. Stop breaking those tackles. It's not that deep. It's a 10-score game. You don't have to do all this. It's not that serious. We're going to try and like fake out the lineman. They're going to have to toss one up. And that is going to do it for this game. Can Avenger get the pick? Ooh, I was trying to get him one more. Alrighty. Look at that. Look at that rivalry game. The Rio Grande, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to say it. I'm dumb. Like I said, I'm dumb and I'm bad at this game. But I'm just good enough to get that win. That makes it 75 series wins. I totally did all of that myself. I played all 75 games. 100%. Would not lie to you guys. Definitely. Never. Wouldn't lie. Not lying. Devin Dampier, player of the game, 85 pass yards, 80% and 1 touchdown. He had a couple huge... My bad. Sorry. Hiccup. He had a couple huge scrambles. And you know what? You know what that means? I think you guys know what that means. Diawarba just lost a little bit of interest for New Mexico State and gained a little bit of interest for New Mexico. Wrap that one around your brain because I can't. Eli Sanders, that shifty ability is just crazy. He had 14 carries for 91 yards and a touchdown. Another stellar game for the man himself. He's only a junior, so we are going to be getting him back next year. And I don't know how development works, but I'm thinking he'll probably be somewhere around at least like an 83 overall, hopefully. And he's going to be insane. As well as Devin Dampier. Is he still a freshman? That's kind of crazy. I think he is a freshman because he redshirted. So we still have quite a few seasons with him. So we'll see how he keeps developing, even though we're trying to recruit another quarterback right now. But you never know what'll happen. As he had 7 carries for 79 yards, no touchdowns. Andrew Henry, our other pretty good running back. He's actually supposed to be the starter running back, but he's a senior, so I went ahead and kind of, pushed him to the side for Sanders because Sanders is faster anyways, and the type of offense we run just fits Sanders a little more. But Henry always has solid games, 4 for 46, and then Wysong with that 15-yard run. Receiving, Medford led, followed by... looks like Wysong if we're going by yards. Everybody else had the same amount of receptions, but Pope did have that touchdown. And then on defense, of course, we get a sack with Gabriel Lopez, probably one of the biggest sacks we've had this season because this game had a lot going for it, at least in my eyes. Tavian Combs, kind of the slow free safety, if I'm correct, did end up having an interception, and that's all we really need. I mean, we played a pretty good game. Pope had 2 kick returns for 34 yards, if literally anybody cares about that. But yeah, that's going to be another win. We are 4-1. We are on an upwards trend right now, if I can say that at least. Words aren't my best friend, but I do like saying a lot of them. That's going to be a win. 20-10 against New Mexico State, and that's going to be some more interest for our man Adiawarwa. But anyways, as soon as we hop out of this game, I don't know if we're going to get anything player of the week. I kind of gypped you guys on it last time because I didn't... Oh, actually, we're not even advancing until my friend plays his game, so I can't do anything for you guys. Top stories, maybe? Nope. 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 Okay. Anyways, that's going to do it for us in this episode of our New Mexico Lobos Dynasty as we play a kind of confusing but awesome game against New Mexico State. And like I said, the man himself, Diawarwa, probably just lost a little bit of interest for New Mexico State, and we are right behind them. So hopefully that's just enough to where we can squeeze right by them and get him to commit to us instead. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. If anybody watched, not even if anybody watched, let's try this again. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode in case... Okay. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for us in this episode of our New Mexico Lobos Dynasty. Anybody that watched, thank you once again. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that was a huge game for us against New Mexico State. So let's see what happens next week after the league advances. Hopefully we get Diawarwa. Anybody that possibly is watching, cross your fingers for us because we're really hoping to snag him. But yeah, that's going to do it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.